Good afternoon. Welcome to the Professional Gent Podcast. We're here today to talk about Martin Luther King. Today is Martin Luther King's birthday, and I just want to talk about today some significance he's played a part in my life and what he's done to help, others. I know we have a lot going on today. We have Martin Luther King's birthday. We also have President Donald Trump's inauguration. And I know some people that have some feelings about that. And I'm one of them. Start off with Martin Luther King. Growing up, I said a lot of Martin Luther King speeches. I participated in quite a few Black history programs. I was talking to my cousins the other day. We broke it down into 4 portions because it was 4 of us, and I always had the 3rd portion. It's crazy. I can't even remember any right now. It was so long ago, but that was a good time. That was a good time. We said those speeches. We understood the significance of Martin Luther King and what he did in bringing Black society and integrating us with white people and being able to coexist and being able to handle situations in a peaceful way. Now, some of my elders, they agreed with Mr. King's message. Some disagreed. But I would say they disagreed on his methods. You had some that had that fight fire with fire method, and then some that said, hey, if we do that, we're no better than they are. There's positives and negatives to both. But I do say that Martin Luther King he's ushered in better times for us. And we do have to admit it's better now for Black people than it was then. I know it's still bad. I know I know we still have our bouts here and there, but it's better now than it was. We're seeing more opportunities for Black people. We're seeing multiple races helping us out, coming together. And that's a good thing. Is it going to ever be perfect? No, I don't think it ever will. We are a society where we're always going to find something to protest. We're always going to find something to hate. We're always going to have something to be against. So if you're expecting Martin Luther King and Malcolm X and all this to cure all our problems, it's just not going to happen. Most of the times we can't even cure the problems in our own community. And when I say community, I'm talking about Black people can't cure the problems in the Black community. White people can't cure the problems in the white community. We're not going to be able to cure it all. But we have to take this in increments. A little change is better than no change at all. Now, with Trump's inauguration, I think we all know Donald Trump is he brings mixed reactions. I've said it all along. Donald Trump is a symbol, and it's a symbol that we don't need. I've said that quite a bit, but he's here. And I think that if Martin Luther King was alive, I think he'd want to meet Donald Trump. I actually think Donald Trump would want to meet him as well. And I think that would be a good thing. But I just wanted to say that Martin Luther King, he's made a difference in my life. He's made a difference in a lot of Black people's lives. He was taken prematurely, but I think him and his family they knew what they were. They knew that this wasn't going to be an easy task. I think that his death has shed a new light into what we're fighting for, what we will still fight for now, and what we still will fight for, 100 years down the line. So I want to say thank you, Martin Luther King, for what you've done for us. I want to say thank you to everyone that is continuing to bring Martin Luther King's message of all races. And we will continue to bring that message because we will continue to preach equality, and we will continue to preach the importance of everyone loving one another. That is Dr. Martin Luther King's message. And I want to say thank you, and we will continue to fight.